Welcome back, everyone. Check out the snowmaking going on right now live at Keystone. You can see the snow drifting off there. Very dry air in place. That makes for excellent snowmaking conditions, but Mother Nature provided some of her own snow last night. Right here at A Basin, you can see this is the concrete area in front of the runs. Obviously, they are not making snow for the area that isn't part of the trails. So we saw about an inch or two of snow at some of our northern mountains overnight with a cold front moving through the area. Now, of course, all of that moisture wrung itself out in the northern mountains, and we have not seen anything in southern Colorado, but still, it's been a very dry start to the skiing season here in Colorado, so even a couple of inches of snow is still nice to see at some of our ski resorts. Now, you can see the drier air pushing in right now. Those are these yellow colors behind the cold front, and as this system pushes to the south, that is partially why you saw that snow dissipate and the clouds dissipate as the system has continued to push its way off to the south and east. So we're looking at mainly sunny skies this morning here across southern Colorado and predictably cool temperatures following the cold front. Right now, 34 degrees for you in the Springs. Feels like 27, northwesterly winds at 9 miles per hour. And our temperatures over the last week have been on quite the roller coaster ride, going between the 50s to the upper 70s to the 60s, back to the 70s. That's also true for us here in the Springs, but still both cities, we've seen generally above average temperatures throughout the week. That will not be the case for us this weekend. 39 for you right now in Pueblo, middle 40s along the eastern plains, 39 up in Woodland Park. As we go through the day today, temperatures will stay below average. Middle 50s across the Pikes Peak region, reinforcing shot of cold air tonight, low 20s to teens for our lows, and even cooler tomorrow into the middle 40s. So definitely grab a jacket if you are going to the Veterans Day Parade downtown on Tejon Street today at 11 a.m. Also, say hi. Many of us from News 5 will be there. Pueblo, you'll be in the middle 50s tomorrow, or today in the afternoon, dropping into the lower 20s to teens tonight, and then low 50s tomorrow. So a couple degrees warmer than will be in the Springs for the high temperatures. Now, overall today, most of us are in the 50s, along I-25, eastern plains, upper 50s, to right around 60 degrees, 50 for your high in Woodland Park. Now, over the eastern plains, we do have some elevated fire danger today. That is because we have some gusty wind. Right now, we're seeing wind gusts around 35 miles per hour over portions of the eastern plains and over the eastern part of the Palmer Divide, with lighter winds right along I-25 and west of I-25, which I do expect to continue heading into the afternoon. So if you are experiencing any wind gusts right now in the urban corridor, they should ratchet back heading toward the lunch hour, but the winds are going to increase over the eastern plains, 45-mile-an-hour gusts possible through around 6 p.m. tonight before ratcheting back. So if you're on the eastern plains, today's a good day to avoid outdoor burning or anything that could generate a spark, just to be on the safe side. Now, the reason we're seeing these cold conditions is some Arctic air, or what I'd call modified Arctic air, that's surging in. Most of it is off to the east. We're just on the western edge of it. And as we head through Sunday, it's going to start to push away, and we're going to see high pressure return. So this is going to be a short-lived cool down. After the 40s on Sunday, we're back up into the 60s and 70s next week. The warm point, Veterans Day on Tuesday, I've got us at 70 degrees in the Springs, and then middle to upper 60s for the second half of the week. We'll start to turn breezy Friday as a system moves in that starts to potentially change our pattern from the warm and dry pattern that we've been seeing for most of the last several weeks. Pueblo, 50s for you throughout the weekend. Note the low temperatures, 19 tonight, 18 for your low on Sunday with the clear skies, light winds, and then we're up to the middle 70s for Veterans Day on Tuesday. Canyon City, 40s for you on Sunday, 70s for you by Tuesday, and then 60s and 70s for the second half of your week. Mainly sunny skies for the most part through the week. Finally, Woodland Park, 40s, 50s, and 60s with a dry forecast.